Hello and welcome back everyone, Tone here, ready to continue our ongoing slice and dice run. We have a tough one here. We are currently on floor 12, which is a boss floor. Let's see where we're at. Yes, we are facing the Baron, and here is our current squad. Actually, let me show you our curses first. Monster HP, plus 1 hit point for every 3 that a monster has. Pretty annoying in the Baron fight here because they have a lot of HP we need to chunk through before we get that free juicy mana, which is usually quite a benefit at the start of the fight. We will not get that. We have Monster Rights plus 1, which can be pretty nasty. On this floor, it gives us extra poison if they roll that. On the previous floor, it was giving Wiz's extra bone summons, which was nasty. And revive 2 hit points, which is really biting us on this floor with our Fiend, which likes to have hit points to generate mana with. And is instead at 2 health here. I guess it would be at 3, but even that feels pretty good compared to 2. Makes burn a little harder to use, although this might not be a burn floor, so that's probably okay. It is if this guy summons bones, probably, but for now it is not. But yeah, here's our current squad. We're about to get a tier 3, so hoping for something big there. But before we look at that, I'll give you my usual reminder that if you guys would like to support this channel and my other work, you can do so over at patreon.com/tonehack. Feel free to give that a look. I want to share the support. Let's see what our choices are. The Roulette and the Barbarian. These feel like 2 very strong classes for our current run. 2 classes I don't like revive 2 hit points for. And I can replace the Barbarian's Death Side with Lightning Rod, which is actually amazing for them. I can do the same with Roulette, actually. Actually, does that make Roulette really enticing, so I don't have to take this side all the time that I roll it? I want both of these guys, dang. This side actually, replacing this, like, doesn't feel great sometimes, because, like, this 7 damage side is pretty good. It just means that you're probably, like, getting rid of the Roulette most floors and expecting them to die. But, like, a lot of people try to replace this, and they often replace it with something that's not very good, and I feel like the Roulette almost doesn't even look that great without this. Like, 2 damage cantrips aren't... I guess it's like a 4 damage side. At the very least. Potentially, I guess they're pretty good. They work really well with side enhancers. Barbarian's really freaking good. I'm leaning towards the Roulette because I think our Spellblade isn't that great here. I just want something that puts out a lot more damage, and the Roulette does that. And the Barbarian increases our damage output by a pretty good amount with over the Brute, but the Brute's already doing good damage. Pretty solid damage. And we actually can't heal the Barbarian that well. So even though I like replace this, these are both good candidates for the Sapphire Skull as well, which is interesting. Cleric feels pretty good with Barbarian. Those big 4 heals keeping them alive. This is a really tough choice. So Baron fight. The Barbarian gives us some big damage sides to just like chew through these ghosts to instant kill zombies. That's something we're kind of missing right now. We were getting it through Imbue, like on the Brute side or something, or the Druid, to get up to 4 to at least chunk through zombies and stuff. feel like roulette with the lightning rod in general looks like a very strong, just all-around class, though. I think these cleaves could be very good. They do have like a big 5 damage side, and then we can get some value out of that. Lightning rod, that's a tough choice. What are we missing out on if I take some of these? I think I take the roulette. I feel like I like a lot of the yellows better than a lot of the oranges, and also I think it gives us more immediate advantage. They look better with a lot of like side enhancers too. Getting +1 to any cantrip or cleave side is pretty good. Alright. Let's just go with the roulette. I'm gonna cover that side up because losing them like first turn probably isn't gonna be good for us. That's interesting. Potentially becomes like an 8 total damage. Although they have like too many hit points for this. It actually doesn't proc against the ghost. I'll leave that on the brute for now. Could be a wild on the druid. This becomes a 6 damage cruel side. Against it wouldn't kill the ghost at when they're at 8 health. Yeah, so they'd have to be at least 8 health while they're at full. It's decent for getting the Fiend back to full health with this thing, even. It's a natural synergy with self-heal on that. This really chunks the Baron, though. I actually feel a lot more comfortable with the roulette, though. I feel like if we get the Baron, get rid of these ghosts, and we're just on the Baron. Like, I don't think getting this to do 12 damage to the Baron is what wins us this fight. And they have some other good sides. I like it on the roulette, but I think they have too many hit points. We'll go with this. When does Cruel activate on the Baron? At 16 health? That does leave a lot of opportunities for the Druid to proc it. Okay, I actually like it here. I feel like they're so similar. And we're probably more likely to want to reroll a heavy side on the brute than to reroll a cruel side on the druid, which factors into that. Where do my Sapphire Skulls go? I think Fiend has to keep one when you're in that state. Makes sense for Roulette to have it with this pain side. I don't really think so. I don't think they're as likely to die as a cleric, and we don't mind the cleric dying as much. We actually get decent value out of them when they die for 2 mana. Okay, you're rolling big poison right away. This kills a ghost outright, which feels pretty good. I think getting a heal on you. I can reroll the brute looking for stun. Should be pretty good. We might roll the heavy, which means we don't get to set up for another ghost kill that well. Roulette is just dying unless we block for them. Which means I think I need to block them with this, which is unfortunate because playing this on the brute would mitigate like everything this ghost is doing, and then we could just kill this one and have like no other issues this turn. If I had mana, I could burst block the roulette, and then this could be a pretty good turn altogether. but I think the Fiend really needs to keep that this turn, so we're just gonna go with this. I guess I could have rerolled the roulette too. There's a few good sides here, but... and you just hit this. I think I'd rather just not have you miss. What ghost are we killing? Oh, you're dying too if I don't kill this ghost. Maybe I did need to reroll with the brute. And a 1 in 6 chance of hitting that. I think it's better that we didn't miss, because this shield's actually pretty good this turn if you're going to take that damage. So the only way to keep everybody alive is to kill this ghost. So I kill this one, then I have to choose between the Fiend and the roulette, I think. Yeah. I wish I could give you this shield so I can cleanse this brute, but this is how it is. It's a shame that I didn't get to actually trip this ghost ethereal. Means I might not even get a good chance to kill them next turn. Especially if the roulette cantrips into them. I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. We would have the same problem with the other ghost. There's just not enough damage to do that. I could leave this ghost with 2 more health. Although that doesn't really solve that. It just means they're harder to kill next turn. Like at best we trip their ethereal next turn again. I think we do this. I don't think doing 2 more damage to the Baron gets us close to these mana pips, which is like the main thing we get advantage from attacking them. Okay, you're just gonna keep rolling that nasty poison side, huh? Man, we need some cleansing. I guess you need to roll cleanse again, cleric. I think I reroll this. I don't think cleave does a whole lot here. I probably don't have the health to use this side to kill the ghost. Maybe. We'll see if I can get 4 mana out of that, which I won't have 4 mana, so that's out of the question actually. Guess we're hoping the druid rolls cruel again. I think I rerolled this regardless. And you reroll that. Do you keep this? I actually think you rolling stun would be huge, so I'm going to reroll that again for the same reason. I don't think I can reroll Fiend when this is a blank here. Although, does you hitting 3 make this a lot better? Not really, and I don't want you wasting another one of your single use sides this early in this fight. So, we'll just keep that. Okay. Alright, we have a lot of outs on this ghost now. So we'll use Cruel against the ghost. Just do a big stab damage to the Baron. We're not stunning anything anymore, so may as well just take that. Just 2 damage, but with 1 reroll left it feels pretty good. This is just 2 healing. Doesn't really save anyone. I think we do want to desperately roll for cleanse here. Okay. I stand by that roll. I think cleanse is pretty important here. Well, actually, I forgot the roulette wasn't making cleanse, so we're just trying to cleanse the brute. Which, hitting that was still important, because the brute was going to die next turn anyways. It doesn't really change anything. Okay. I feel like we've like stabilized a bit in this fight. Now that we're down to this guy's mana pips, I feel a lot better. Can I reroll this? Probably not. My health is too low. I think we just take that. I feel okay about rerolling this, because the cleanse is actually pretty good here too. Double cleanse. This is the only one that'll save the brute. I think I have to take that, even though it represents a loss of value. In which case, what is the brute, or the cleric doing? I mean, they could, like, fully cleanse the brute, but 1 poison isn't as bad as 3. I'm gonna re-roll this side, I think. Okay. Okay, you're down to 3 already, so this is always going to the Baron. We'll just reclaim that mana. You're always doing that. I think we need to save the Fiend, so you're probably always doing that, right? Balance doesn't look that great here with 2 of our guys at full health, which is a little awkward. So that's looking like we could kill the bones with a balance. I guess we could burn and then balance. Balance would happen like next turn. I actually feel pretty good about balancing instead of burning there. These guys having 3 hit points instead of 1 hit point feels pretty good. This is more of like a... It's not great on the healing, it's not great on the damage, but it gets us there. I guess I could just burst those bones, which is like kind of a bit of a waste of mana. And then I could balance next turn if I really want to. Whatever. I kind of like where this leaves us. Might not be the most efficient, but I feel like it left us in a pretty good position. Cleave actually looks pretty good here. This guy keeps summoning bones. I think we can actually deal with the bones for the most part. It's tough with the Fiend. Although this is going to be great with the Fiend this turn. So I might burn and balance this turn. I'm going to kill that bones, I'm pretty sure, so I don't really need this. I'm going to reroll these. Okay, we're stuck with them. That's cool too. I could burn and balance twice, which is actually kind of nuts here. I'll get my shield up to absorb the first burn. Shield the Fiend from burn too, so they can afford to roll a big pain side next turn. Okay. This guy really likes his skeletons. I think we should be able to kill them pretty reliably this turn. Through all these, I want some damage. Dude, the Baron has too little health for the Druid to proc up dog, but it doesn't matter because Cruel kills them anyways. Does it even make sense to use it against the Baron though? Because the bones are going to damage the Baron. Okay, I think. Do something like that. Probably got there either way. That fight, really first couple of turns, but it went a lot smoother from there. You know what's interesting is I don't think the Barbarian would have fared that well there. Because I don't think we would have been able to sustain the Barbarian and the Fiend throughout that fight. And the Roulette was huge, so I'm kind of happy with that pick so far. And of course we get the Blood Amulet, which would have been epic on the Barbarian. As soon as I say that, this pairs pretty well with the Lightning Rod in general. Self-heal to the two left sides. It just counters the pain. It's pretty good on the Fiend as well. We have Ink Bottle, replaces blank sides with Shield and Cantrip. This would have been pretty cool with the statue if we took them. Lightning Rod, Ink Bottle. Place all their sides with this, except for the Ink Bottle side. We could take a random tier 6 item. This Blood Amulet looks incredible. I think it goes to the Fiend. They're constantly like taking attrition. And this probably actually goes to someone else because I don't think they die with that very easily. Yeah, I like the Blood Amulet. I don't even have a lot of blanks for the Ink Bottle, and I don't see the reason to gamble on a random. Man, this is pretty insane. I think the Lightning Rod combo is too strong, actually. Like, if I generate 5 mana, which I don't, but we could just, like, clear the whole floor with this. Damn, 4 hit point nulls is annoying. I could still get a lot out of it. I think I'm going to keep it like that, actually, honestly. Who gets the up dog in this one? Doesn't matter, like, at all, actually. You're probably the most likely to hit someone with this side that has more health than you, so I'm just going to stick it there for now. I don't think that's going to be very relevant, though. Everyone here is just, like, pretty low health. Let's see. I think I'm rerolling everything? Pretty awkward rolls. I didn't hit a lot of things I would have liked to hit, but let's see what we can make of this. Oh, I gotta save the brute somehow, huh? It's killing this Snoll. Oh, wait, no, killing this Snoll works. Which I can't do currently. I'm gonna kill this Snoll because this one's just gonna exert. Actually, I kill this knoll by doing this. Probably just keep you blocked. Poison on the Fiend's a little awkward, but feels a lot better with that healing item we just gave them. Wait, no, they don't even have that. It's definitely just awkward. This can't proc on anyone yet, which is unfortunate. I think we keep this anyways. Cleave? I don't think we like that enough. I think we like the cantrips and these two sides quite a bit. Except I'm not going to have mana this turn, so I guess this left side is going to be bad. Who's attacking you? That top knoll? If I hit my 3 mana, and you die from poison unless I can heal you. I guess I can keep this to heal. We reroll that. Brute Stunning feels pretty good, actually. This feels like a pretty good turn. Wait, did I? No, this fully healed you, okay. No wasted healing. Probably just kill the snake. Okay. This roulette actually completely transformed our squad. Dude, the early Hydra. This is a nasty freaking floor. Yikes. I don't like what our monster plus ones are doing these guys either. We don't have a lot of options to do multi-hits to the Hydra to kill them, which we want to do since they have so much health with our current curses. Unless... yeah. Where are these guys? Bonesaw Wraith looks like what? What's weird is I never noticed how similar these guys are because of that mana side. I almost like the Druid more than the Wraith in like every way, which is weird. Leech is interesting with the Sapphire Skulls. I don't like killing my allies though, especially not with Revive at 2 hit points. Cleric hasn't been doing much for us. I think upgrading the Cleric to the Poet is an easy choice here. I'm just not a huge fan of the Wraith. I mean, I guess 4 damage. You get the cantrip, dodge. I don't know. I don't think I've ever taken the Wraith. There's a lot of good tier 3 reds though, aren't there? Yeah, I've not ever taken the Wraith. I like my reds to like generate mana, and some of these like synergize like so well with items. Like if you can get like +1 on this like heal and generate mana, yeah, I'm not taking the Wraith here. They don't have a lot of strong item synergies, and they don't generate mana that great. They just don't do a lot here for me. Like they're supposed to like play as a tank, I guess, which is just like a weird role for reds in the comps I tend to build. Do I want mana? Probably to help kill the Hydra. I might be able to hit Burn, Burst for some extra hits. This would be pretty big against the alpha. Actually, honestly, with this being able to power the charge side and us losing mana over here, I think taking that off is the right move for now. Who gets this? Probably gonna give it to the poet. And this guy has a charge side too. I think being able to generate mana there is gonna be pretty good. Okay, not a terrible first roll from the enemies. I think I want to reroll this for cantrips. Big damage or something. If we take the mana... Oh, I didn't want to leave this on you. That's actually a huge mistake. I can't believe I did that. I'll reroll all these. Charged is pretty good here. I think I'd really like to see the repeat side, so I want to kill this Hydra a lot more. I'm gonna reroll you. Nice. Does this get us a Hydra kill? It does. It does. 1, 2, 3. I could burn and balance, but I think we're better off doing more damage to the alpha like that. I could have grown the druid, but I think this works better. Oh, you want to summon 2 wolves. Of course you do. Cool. That would have been a lot harder if we didn't get through the Hydra on the first turn like that. That was pretty clutch. Ghost. If we go back to that setup for the Ghost. A little awkward for sure. It's our item. We're starting to get some really game-changing items here. Invest. Spend 4 now for 6 later. We don't have that luxury in this fight, or this run. Charged in single use to the top and bottom sides. That's pretty good. It's kind of nuts on the Fiend, actually. Except they're the ones that generate the mana, so you usually don't want to have charge on the same person that gives you mana, kind of like how you don't like having steal on the people who add shields. It's pretty solid on the Brute. We can get some big hammer swings in, but then they become less reliable. Otherwise we get some big hits on the Druid as well, the same thing. I like the ability to reroll these. Considering rerolling here, that can be game-changing when you have certain extra effects on these, like vulnerable, poison. None of these guys do. I'm gonna take the random item here. Add decay and +1 to all sides. That feels like a bit of a whiff. That's really bad on cantrip sides. Not too bad on charge sides though, and it makes this pretty good. This might be fine enough. These aren't amazing to begin with. You get an extra use out of them. Let's make sure we move this time. I guess I just throw this on the Druid for now. If we go on the roulette, but I don't think I want to give up the lightning rod. For this floor in particular, we have to consider the breakpoint on the Ghost. Oh, and the roulette doesn't actually proc it at full health. So I think Druid makes the most sense. So I can actually use this turn 1. Oh no, I kinda do like having that death side covered up. Four damage hammers to get through the ghosts is actually... I'm never going to get to use a heavy attack on the ghost that has 4 health though. I guess by the same token here though, 4 damage cruel sides look pretty good for getting through the ghost. Oh, you already killed them from that part though, because of cruel. Your 3 damage actually kills them at the same breakpoint that this does. Skipping their ethereal, right? Ethereal pip. I think it makes the most sense than Poet. I just don't like it in general. Guess I should have kept the charged one, but none of those looked that appealing to me. So just bad roll on our tier 7s. Hopefully get a good 8 and 9 to really turn this this run around. Not that it needs too much turning around. I'm still feel like a little weaker than I like to be at this point, but we're definitely doing a lot better. This roulette really picked things up for us. I guess Sling doesn't make a lot of sense on the Brute because they don't lose as much health as other guys here. I guess it still looks good on the Fiend for this fight. This will actually do 4 damage to kill a ghost, and they might be at low health. And it will heal them. Okay, I think this works. Three mana and 2 charge sides, so this is a 3 damage side right now. Potentially 5. It could kill a ghost. Probably don't use it on the Thorn. Like, it might kill a ghost and bring another ghost into... Shoot, it could kill like 3 ghosts if we did get 5 there. No, it'd kill 1 and it would proc another one most likely. I kind of like these charged combos. I think we just take those for now. I think we keep this on the Brute. And mana would be huge here. This is actually only going to do 3 damage now if I don't roll mana on this. Maybe that's not that great. We want that or 3 on you, so we're gonna... Oh wait, you don't have mana. Why was I playing this like I had mana? I should have re-rolled this the whole time. But I think I can kill 2 ghosts this turn. Hang on. Shoot, no I can't, because I need to play Burn to do that, which makes this not work. Because I could do 1 damage to everything, then 3 here. Nah, that still wouldn't proc. Yeah. These things aren't great all around. Alright, who do we... Yeesh. I'm assuming we can kill 1 ghost with this if we need to. I'd probably do Burn, Hammer, Druid kill. I think I kill this one? I could block for the roulette so that they could kill the Thorn. That feels pretty good action. If I do that, then I probably kill this ghost so the Fiend can stay alive. case, we can use balance too. It's not a good balance turn. Do something like this. Probably trigger yours. This looks like a winnable fight. Yikes. I think we kill a ghost and then just survive the other one. Can't cast this without blocking, which makes this a little awkward. Because I want to charge this. I think we just do this, because I can kind of afford to slow play at this point in this fight. I'm gonna reroll these two. Anything the roulette rolls kills this ghost. And actually, if the roulette... hold on. Block. Mana. Kill for free. That doesn't matter. Okay. I was looking at a line where if I rolled this, I could use this to kill this, then set this guy up for a kill on this, but we already have this guy to set that up. So I think this side actually isn't important. And no matter what you roll, we can kill this ghost, so we're gonna run it like this. And that is one of the things I was hoping for, although I was hoping it would just knock this guy out for us. We run this again. I don't think I have a way to kill you. Wait a second. Okay, you're good. Then we kill next turn with a burst. No matter what we roll. Could be all X's. Okay, we are up against another boss, the Troll King. I feel like we have pretty solid damage output. He has a ton of health though, and that slate looks scary. I think Big Hammer here feels good. I think the same argument I made with the Baron, that this feels pretty good down here probably. I don't remember the details of that argument, but I'm gonna trust whatever I said before. This mushroom's actually pretty good on the Fiend, except for this cantrip side. It's pretty awesome on all of these sides though. I'm gonna leave that on you though. You do get to upgrade someone. We have Leader and Artificer. Artificer has some big mana sides, which help with some of our charge sides. They still have a strong AoE play. Ooh, Mushroom is incredible on them because you don't care about decay when all your sides are single use anyways. Artificer has a lot going for them. Or we have the Leader. Smith. Decent on Rampage and Cleave sides if we hit this. I hate their duplicate side. Leader doesn't excite me at all. I think this is an easy Artificer pick. Hey, Artificer pick. I've only picked them twice? That's weird. I guess since the last time I reset my stats at the beginning of my current set of runs. Yeah, because I remember, like, I picked Chronos so much during my current set of runs, and not just this streak. I had a few runs before that. I reset my like statistics after I did like a lot of experimentation, like picking curses and stuff that I wouldn't normally pick, just to get a feel for them. And I noticed I had picked Chronos like a lot, even though I don't think they're that great, but sometimes you just pick guys because they do one thing that you need, and that was like a particular situation for that. This feels awesome, actually, so I like that. I really wish I could put Updog or Underdog, the sling, on the roulette. I think especially since I don't have the Fiend for this anymore, this is too strong of a combo. But this doing 4 damage cantrips to the Troll King would be quite glorious. Artificer... I hope we can burst down the Slate pretty fast here. Honestly, we might burst down the Troll King before the Slate, depending on how this goes. Oh, this doesn't make sense at all. What are we doing here? Actually, would that give me 4 mana? I think that would give me 4 mana when the Poet dies. Probably can leave that over here. You have low health. Although, the Poet's actually the most likely to die here, because these guys both have, like, cleave. Actually, you just have a big cleave attack. Screw it. Oh, it actually didn't double. Okay, well that was a waste. I think it would actually show this twice, if that were the case. So I'm not gonna be able to play this on Artie, but it could be really good on someone else. Everything else we reroll. Okay, we take mana. Ooh, rerolling this could be pretty awesome. This is doing 6 damage to Troll King right now. I need to get him to 13, and that'll do like 12 cruel. We might kill the Troll King this turn with that double use. I think I just take that. I wouldn't mind stunning the Slate. At least they're not actually killing the Poet. Wow. Insane. This is like that's like something that's incredibly rare to set up, but when it happens, it goes off. It goes off hard. We're just looking for damage sides. I think I have enough to kill already. Wow. Well, that's probably a pretty good note to leave on here. I can't believe we got through that so well, but the double use Cruel Druid Underdog was kind of an insane combo to set up. And we just got lucky enough to hit it, and it did its thing, so we didn't have to think about much else. Wild stuff. Wow. Well, this run's actually gone places I wasn't expecting. We'll have to start planning ahead for the big bosses. How do we do against, like, Hexia in the hand? Self heal's pretty good for Hexia. Hand is meh. +1s on these and these. Pretty good for the hand. Decent synergy, but nothing amazing. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Still, the final boss floor is where I feel the least comfortable. That might be by design. I just feel like there's a lot more variance there, where 1 or 2, like, not even like complete, like, low rolls, but like just like below average like rolls between you and your opponent can really just like end your run almost no matter what you have otherwise. And I'm really concerned about them having monster HP, because this gives most of the final bosses like 10 extra hit points or more, like 13 I think for hand and dragon. It's kind of nuts. But we'll figure that out when we get there. We do have 3 floors to do before then, which will not be easy floors. So we'll figure that out as we go. But let's leave this here for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. This run is really picked up in the past 2 sessions for sure. Just we started from such like a scary position. We've slowly been building up, which has been fun to see that progression. As usual, if you guys want to take a look at the links in the description of this video, you can find my slice and dice probability table. It's a fantastic reference for this game. You can find my Patreon if you want to show some support. You can find other social links. You can find the Discord community if you want to join there. All sorts of fun stuff down there. But for now, I am off. Looking forward to the next session of this run. I hope we get all the way on this one. It would be very incredible. But we'll find out next time. See you guys there.